Hi everyone, welcome back to the Paper Crafts Club. Today we are going to be making our very own gift bags. Now I'm going to show you two different ways to make these. You can either use computer paper, colorful computer paper, or you can use gift wrap paper. And the benefit of using the gift wrap paper is that you can make the bags a lot bigger than you can make them obviously with computer paper. But if you have a small gift that you want to give someone, you can use the computer paper. If you have something big, use the gift wrapping paper. So let's start with the computer paper. Well, what you're going to need for this craft is gift wrap paper, computer paper, a glue stick, which I don't have, so I'll be using this or my glue gun. But a glue stick would work perfectly if you have that. And if you have ribbon or string, that would work really well too. But if not, you can use paper for that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick which color computer paper I would like to use, and I'm gonna choose yellow for this. And the first thing you want to do is turn the paper horizontally, not vertically. Okay, I made that mistake earlier and it did not turn out well. So lay your paper horizontally and fold it in half evenly. Okay, then you're going to open it. And then you're going to fold it one side slightly over the middle line, just a little bit over the middle line, very little bit. Okay, then open it and do the same thing with the other side. You're going to fold it just a little bit over the middle line. And your paper should look like this when opened, okay? All right, now here's where you need the glue stick, if you have one. Let me just move this a little closer. Okay, so since I don't have a glue stick, I'm gonna have to use this, which really doesn't work that well, but I'm gonna use it anyway. So you're going to put some glue along the top of one side, all the way down, okay? And then you glue the other side over. Now the reason I'm not using my hot glue gun for this is because I don't want it to be obvious. And if I use the hot glue, it would kind of have a little bit of a lump texture like here. It would stick up a little bit. So this gets it smoother looking. And if you have a glue stick, it's gonna work perfectly. All right, so next you are going to fold the bottom part up a little bit, like so. And then you're gonna open it and then take that bottom corner of the piece that you folded earlier and you're gonna fold it to the line. So you're gonna fold it to this line and you're gonna do the same thing with the other side. So it should look like that, okay? Afterwards, you're gonna open that, and this is the really tricky part. So you're gonna open it like this, okay? And you wanna try to get that nicely opened and creased so that it looks like this, okay? Then you're gonna take the bottom flap and you're gonna fold it slightly over that middle line, just a little bit over, and do the same with the top piece. So open that and then do the same with the top piece. Fold it just a little bit over the bottom, like this middle line right there. Just fold it a little bit over that. And then you're gonna put a little bit of glue. Now I'm gonna use my hot glue because this is gonna be the bottom of the bag, so I don't really care what that looks like. but you can just use your glue stick. Okay, and so it should look like that. Right. Now I'm just going to make these really super creased, so I'm going to push down well with a pair of scissors. Okay. All right, now turn your bag sideways, and you are going to fold in the side of it. I'll show you guys a closer look of this. But you're going to slightly fold in the side so that this part meets like that. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing with the other side. You're going to fold it in. Now, okay, let me show you guys. See how that part kind of meets up there? Okay, and give it a good crease. If you have nails, you can use your nails if that's easier. Okay, then you're going to open it. Okay, since I don't have a glue stick, mine is not sticking very well, so I'm just going to put a piece of tape on the inside to stick that seam together so it doesn't open. Another piece. Okay, so go ahead and open your bag like so. Okay, now you have corners that stick out like this. You're going to actually push this corner in. So you're going to push it in like this all the way to straighten out that bottom. And then fold it in like that. Okay? Do the same thing with the other side. You're going to push it in. All right. Okay. So then you're going to fold down the top just a little bit like that, and then you're going to open it and cut it right at the fold line. And then you can open the bag. Okay. All right, now for the handle. What I did with this one is I just used some ribbon. You can use ribbon, you can use string, or you can just cut a piece from the colored paper, whatever colored paper you want to use, and make a handle like that. But I think the ribbon is the easiest way to do this, so I'm going to make, since I have ribbon. If you don't have ribbon, just use construction paper and cut it into a long, skinny rectangle piece. I'm just going to fold my ribbon over like this and cut it in half, and then I have two handles. Okay, you can make them whatever size you want. I wanted these to be a little shorter. So I'm just going to take, you can tape these on the inside of the bag with glue. or with tape, but I'm going to use hot glue just because it's faster. Okay, and then do the same thing with the other side. You're going to tape that on the inside of this side of the bag. And just try to center it. Okay, then you have your gift bag. What I did with this one is I just put some star stickers, but you can decorate yours however you'd like. You can draw on it, you can tape a picture to it, and then put your gift inside. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys how to do this with gift wrap paper if you want to make a bigger bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut along here to get that rectangle shape. Okay, now I have a rectangle. All right, so you're gonna do the same thing you did with the other paper, the computer paper. I'm gonna fold it in half, and actually this will let me see if I cut this perfectly, which I did not. So I'm gonna cut off some of this. Okay. I'm gonna fold it in half, and I'm just gonna clean up the edges a little bit where I didn't cut it perfectly. Okay, there we go. And then you can open it and do the same exact thing that you did with the computer paper. You're going to fold it halfway past the middle. And then open it. Oh, let's get a really good crease in there though. My crease was not very good. Okay. Then open it. And you might want to do this on a hard surface, so it would be a lot better. Okay, so then go ahead and fold it the other side slightly past the middle. Give it a really good crease. And again, because I don't have a glue stick and that Elmer's glue isn't really working for me, I'm going to go ahead and use, I think I'm going to use tape this time. Oh, if you have double-sided tape, that would work really well. Let me see if I have any double-sided. Nope. But if you had double-sided tape, that would be perfect too, because you could just put that inside the seam. And then you couldn't see the tape. So you don't want any gaps. Now go ahead and fold up the bottom, however big you want the base to be. So I'm going to fold it like that and give it a good crease. Okay, I think we can go back to the table. Okay, give it a good crease. So then you open the bottom and then fold. Okay, so actually I just realized something. The base is not gonna, it can't be that big. So you can, I'm gonna refold that. Okay. And then you're gonna fold up to the line that you just folded, and then do the same thing on the other side. Okay, there we go. See? Okay, then you're gonna open it. Like that. Take the top piece, fold it down. And actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and tape that. Fold the other side down and tape that on top. Okay, so that's what the bottom looks like. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off some of this. This is really long, so I'm gonna cut off about that much. And I'm just gonna use this leftover paper for maybe another gift bag. So that's a lot of paper, we don't want to waste it. You can use it to wrap a gift or just make another gift bag with it. So I'm gonna cut that off. Okay. And then fold this in. So remember, these are the same steps that we did with the printer paper, just on a bigger surface. Give that a really good crease. Like I said, you can use your nail or a pair of scissors. And you can use any gift wrap paper. I just found I found this wrapping paper at Home Goods a long time ago, and it's lasted me quite a while. If this is still too long for you, it depends on whatever the gift is that you're giving, you can cut it more. So I'm gonna just slightly cut mine a little more. And again, don't waste that extra paper. You can actually use it to wrap a gift or to make another bag, just a different size bag. And if you use it to make another bag, it'd be a lot faster because a lot of the steps have already been done for you. You just have to make the base. Okay, so there's your gift bag out of wrapping paper. And if you choose to make the handles using the same wrapping paper, you're just gonna take a scrap piece of the wrapping paper that you don't need and cut two thin handles. Well, not too thin. I think this is way too thin. Yeah, that's way too thin. I'm gonna make mine thicker. Okay. And then you can tape them on the inside like this. And the last thing I would do with this is you can decorate it with any decorations that you have at home. I have these little butterflies that I got from the Dollar Tree. Just to make it look a little extra fancy. And that's it. There are your gift bags.